Hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be the best and worst of Colourpop. Now, Colourpop is my favorite brand. Like, I love Colourpop more than any other brand on this planet and I adore them. But that doesn't mean every single thing is good. So today we're going to talk about the good and the bad of Colourpop. And I also don't know what my hair is doing today. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, my hair is clean and everything, but I've been stressed and my scalp's been just like all over the place. My hair is just a mess. We're gonna ignore that because today it's all about makeup. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, before we get started, all makeup on this channel is cruelty free, and if you're not subscribed, I would absolutely love if you did that. I'd appreciate it greatly. And of course, everything from Colourpop is also cruelty free and they're made in the USA. So let's start off with the best things. Oh, also disclosure, if we disagree on something, it's cool, it's just makeup. If I love something you hate or I hate something you love, it's makeup, it's not as serious, and everyone has different preferences, so it's not a big of a deal. Let's jump into the best of Colourpop first. Okay, so I didn't want to list every single thing that I own from Colourpop because I've tried a lot, but I just want to narrow it down to like some things that really stand out as what I think of good things when I think of Colourpop, which is usually their palettes. So let's start with palettes. I picked out two palettes here, but their eyeshadow palettes are really consistently good quality for an affordable price. Everything from their small little 9-pan palettes to their big full-size palette like the Bare Necessities, they're all really great quality. I really think that when it comes to eyeshadow palettes from Colourpop, you know what you're getting. There's never like, is this one going to be bad? Is this going to be a flop? They're really consistent in their formula, and the color schemes are really cool as well. So I have the Meant to Be palette, which we just reviewed, and is their newest little 9-pan palette with a cute little plastic packaging. It looks like this. And then my most used palette, which is their first ever eyeshadow palette, the Yes Please palette by Colourpop. So this is my most used palette. I have two of these. This is the newest one from them. Honestly, all Colourpop palettes that I've tried, I really like. There was one or two that just weren't my color scheme and stuff. Those happen all the time, but they release so much. If you're looking for something specific, they have it in stock. You can also build your own palettes too. They have a lot of singles, but I really enjoy these. So next up in the best category is something I don't wear hardly ever, but they're really good, and for being a stick lipstick, you guys, they're one of my favorite formulas for stick lipsticks, along with the Charlotte Tilbury. So these are the Stick Luxe liquid lipsticks, not liquid lipsticks, stick lipsticks. So these are just a regular bullet little lipsticks. They come in so many different colors, and they're really, really pretty. So I don't really wear stick lipsticks that often, but if I was going to, I'd reach for this very comfortable, very like smooth, satiny, goes over the lines of your lips instead of creasing in there lipstick formula. So I really do like these. If I wore stick lipsticks, I'd probably wear if I wore stick lipsticks, I'd wear these all the time, but they're really pretty and they're really nice. The other thing with lip products that I do like from Colourpop, because there's some stuff I don't like, we'll get into it, but the Luxe liquid lipsticks. So the Luxe lipstick formula, really good. So I got a Luxe liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Wonder Boy. It's like the Hercules one, but it's like the stick lipstick formula just melted down into a liquid. Very, very comfortable on the lips. Very satiny. It doesn't dry down completely matte, but it is a liquid lipstick that remains very comfortable, very soft on the lips, and I love it a lot. I am definitely a 100% liquid lipstick person. Like, every day I love liquid lipsticks. But sometimes when I'm not doing anything, I'm just filming a video, I'm just trying to take some pictures, just run an errand or two, I want something a little more comfortable. It's not going to dry down completely and that I can wipe off really easily if I want to go like eat or something, you know? I hope that makes sense, because I still love it being a liquid, but I don't want to wear it all the day, like all day. Next up is something from their little sister skincare line. It's still on colourpop.com, but I haven't tried the Soul Body stuff. I want to get one of those highlighters. I'm thinking about filming a video of me like shopping on Colourpop's website, getting like a bunch of stuff and afterpaying that crap because they have afterpay. But I don't know. If you guys want to see that, let me know. But this is their face milks from 4th Ray Beauty. I finished one completely. It's in my empties right now, so when I do an empties video, you'll see that one. This is the Acai face milk from 4th Ray Beauty. It is just a beautiful moisturizing face milk. I've given these to people and they use them up so fast. It just has a cute little dropper with a little thing on it, and they're just great. It's very hydrating, they have great scents, and it's very easy. It's not too thick on the skin, doesn't leave any residue. It's just a really easy product to use and I really enjoy it. Zatchel. Alright, next up is a foundation. So they have the liquid no filter foundation, but this is the stick version, is the one I picked for like one of the best. Because I feel like sticks, I relatively hate, honestly. Most stick foundations, there's one and another one, are the only ones that I like. Most of the time I hate them, I feel like they're really dry on the skin. But this is just so easy, and I really like the formula of this one because it's not too dry. Sometimes I feel like I'm wiping a dry stick on my face with lipstick foundations. This one, honestly, though, is just really easy. It's not too drying. It is a matte formula, but it blends out so nicely with no effort at all. So if I'm like running out of the house, try to do a full face really quickly, this is a stick foundation I'll definitely go to. I can just swipe with ease and it blends out effortlessly. So I thoroughly enjoy this one. It is like light to medium coverage. Unless you're going to sit there and pack it on all day, I don't think you'll get full coverage. But honestly, people who use stick foundations like myself are just trying to get it done. So I think this is fantastic. I have the shade Fair 07N, and it's almost like an exact skin match to me. Speaking of face products, the other face product that I love from Colourpop, what is this move? I don't know, is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Concealer. So good. I did not expect to like this much. I'm very particular about concealers. Most of them I hate, honestly, just like stick foundations, but this is so good. I have 3 different shades as backups for this because I love it. This is the shade Fair 10N. It's a little light for me, but honestly, it's like one of my favorite concealers. It is not like full coverage. It is a medium coverage, but it covers mostly everything except right here under my under eyes where it's super dark. Everything, like today I used it for like under my nose where it gets really red, any like blemishes and stuff on my face, and you can't even tell they're there. It just makes it look so naturally beautiful. Makes my real skin look better, and I really like that about this. And it's super cute and compact too. Alright, lastly from the favorites category, the product that really got like Colourpop known, the Super Shock Shadows. I forget to use these, quite frankly, all the time. Now if I'm filming a video like today, I don't wear these. I try to use, if I have my face on camera or I put an Instagram picture out or I do a video or something, I do not use these because I want to use one palette and that's it. So when I'm listing what's on my face, it's just one thing you guys can recreate if you have the item. I feel like when I dip into other things, it's harder for me to do that. So if I'm doing my face on camera, I only use one palette and that's it. Maybe I'll get out of that routine, but that's it. Like if you ever see my description box on anything on Instagram or in here, I use one palette for my eyes. But if I'm not filming a video that day, I try to use my Super Shock Shadows, and they're very pretty. So this is the newer one. It's called Mighty Morphin. I had it in my collection from the Flutterby collection, I believe. But I didn't use it until I saw Julia, I don't know how to say her last name, Mazzucato. I'll leave a picture of her right here. You've seen her before. She's beautiful. I watch all her videos. She keeps raving about this, so I broke it out of my collection. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to use it. And it's stunning. If I'm just doing errands or something, I'm not filming a video, I'll just throw this on my lid. Nothing over the crease, nothing. Just add a little bit of shimmer to my lid, throw in some lashes, and go. Quite frankly, I love using the Super Shock Shadows. I really like these ones that are gold with glitter, but not too much base pigment because it makes my eyelid look dewy, and I like dewy skin lately, so I'm into the Super Shock Shadows. But again, I have to remember to use them, and if I wasn't a YouTuber, I'd probably use them a lot more than, you know, because I am, you know. Is that a little better? Is that a little better? Maybe. I don't know. My hair is just a wreck. Like, why is it like this? Why is it like this? Alright. Anyways, worst of Colourpop. Let's get into this madness. I feel mean. So the first thing was the first thing that came to mind. These come broken all the time when you order on Colourpop.com because I have a lot of them. And I bought backups of the Exit one before. And they will replace them and everything if you send pictures of them broken. But the Colourpop gel liners, because they work if you get the right color. Like the white one works for me, the coppery bronzy one works for me, the nude one and this yellow one are just duds completely, the Honey Dude and Punch. They're just really hard to get to stick in your waterline. Even the white one, I feel like since I've tried other ones, that one's kind of a dud for me too now. So I don't like the Colourpop gel liners. I'll use the Exit white one, I'll use the bronzy one once in a while. But that's pretty much it because they're so fragile. You can sneeze and these things will break on you, and they don't really stick in your waterline like you would like to. Some of them are just, you could rub in your waterline all day, like the nude one, and nothing will show up. So I don't like these. They have new packaging now. I've tried the new packaging too. I have a yellow and a purple and an orange one, I believe, the new ones, but like, not my favorite in the world. But the new packaging is nicer. Next up, a couple months ago I did a declutter of my liquid lipsticks, and I decluttered almost every single Colourpop lip product that I owned except like 3. So this is one of the 3 I kept. I do not like the Ultra Matte liquid lipstick formula. As a connoisseur of liquid lipstick formulas, I love certain colors. Like I kept this one and I kept 2 other ones because I just love the color. This one's Midi by Colourpop. It's just a beautiful color, right? And I love it. But honestly, the Ultra Matte formula from Colourpop is like drying to the lips. It's bad. So that's the color Midi. I love the color. I think it's absolutely stunning. But they're very drying to the lips and they do crumble in the inner like butthole of your lip. They don't last all day. They just suck the life out of your lips and the inner corner crumbles. So I don't like the Ultra Matte formula from Colourpop. Please forgive me, lipstick gods, but the colors are fantastic, but I'd never reach for these. I kept like 3 of these. I don't know the last time I wore them because I just know it's not going to be a good experience when I do. Oh, also, look at Zatchel. He looks terrible. Like, he's showing all of his little extra eyelids and stuff. But, yeah, give him some good vibes, you guys. He's sick. He went to the vet yesterday with Adam. But he has eye drops and stuff they gave him that were really expensive. But they don't know what's wrong with him. They're thinking maybe it's like some kind of eye allergy. But Odie had it too. But it went away from Odie really fast. But Zatchel's eyes are not getting any better. Even with the special eye drops and stuff, he just doesn't look good. He's not feeling like himself. He's really out and about, like, getting into stuff, and he never really does that. He's acting weird, so keep my little cat in your thoughts, please. I'd appreciate it. Next up with the worst of Colourpop is the No Filter Concealer. I liked it when it first came out, but I think I was just really hyped about it being new. First of all, these expire so quickly. They separate so quickly. Even if you keep mixing them up, they separate and go bad very fast. I don't feel like that's great. The oil and the liquidy concealery part separate like right in the middle of the tube. It's weird. It's weird. But I just don't feel like the coverage is that great. I feel like they look really dry under the under eyes. My skin used to be more oily, so it did look a little better. I don't know anybody from Louisiana. But, yeah, I just feel like they don't look that great. So I'm not a fan of the Colourpop concealer. Even if I was for, like, spot correcting, the separation and expiring it so fast is just terrible. When I can go to the Pretty Fresh concealer, that has been doing me so well. So definitely get the Pretty Fresh concealer if you think about getting concealer from Colourpop. Next up is the Jelly Much Shadows. Do not get me wrong, these are absolutely stunning and they don't crease on your eyelids, they look beautiful. The thing is, some of them come like halfway dry already. So this is the shade Photosynthesis, and I keep the little stud thing in here to keep them dry. And this has only been like 2 months old and it's dry. It's dry. Like you can get pigment off by like rubbing it, but I mean, that is a beautiful color. This is a beautiful Jelly Much Shadow. Even like in the tub here, it's just kind of dry. It is a jelly, so you can definitely like still smoosh it around in here, but it's not what it once was, even though I kept the stopper in here, and it's only been about 2 months. So these are beautiful. They don't crease on the eyelids. The colors are absolutely stunning, and they look very reflective, and oh, that's so beautiful. I might not even throw this away because like it is still pretty. But it just doesn't age very well. That's a couple things about Colourpop's concealers and then like their ultra mattes and everything. Not just the ultra mattes, the ultra anything, their liquid lipstick formulas in general do separate, even the satins and the blotted. Just keep them shaken up, you'll be okay. But like, it's beautiful, but it's just not what it once was, even with the stopper inside. Alright, lastly, it's something I feel bad. I recommended it. I thought these were really good at first, but like a week into it, they died. So these are the BFF mascaras from Colourpop. They are so pretty. I love the big fluffy wand. The black one is absolutely fantastic. I've actually tried the blue one too. It's pretty good. But they don't age well. Like a mascara in general is supposed to last you 3 months before it like gets all crusty and to replace it. These do not. They last like a week. It reminds me of the Big Ego mascara from Tarte. When you first open it with a big fluffy wand, you're like, this is amazing mascara. You love it so much. But they just do not age well at all. So, not the biggest fan. These also came out with liquid eyeliners. I feel like they're liquid eyeliners. The No Filter BFF eyeliner, whatever. So good. I love the liquid liners from Colourpop. They're so good. But the mascaras and the gel liners, not it. not it whatsoever, but they do have so many good things. I don't want this to be like an all negative video because we did do the Colourpop best stuff first. I don't want to end on a negative note. Colourpop is still my absolute favorite brand. Just some things don't work out for me. I am hoping to go on like a little haul soon, get a couple things. Like I want that coconut palette. There's a glisten up like 4th Ray Beauty spray I really want. There was something else I wanted to grab too. I don't remember what it was now, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know your favorite and least favorite thing from Colourpop in the comment section down below. I'd really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video.